just as in Africa, I am certain that many of the secrets of ancient India will turn out to be of great benefit to modern medical science. It is with this in mind that I respectfully request Your Highness's permission to undertake scientific research in the boot jungles of His Highness's state of Datta. It is signed Dr. Tom Reynolds.
The White Ramar.
The White Ramar.
I'm only a paleontologist trying to learn the past through the study of fossils. But there are few in the scientific world who have not heard the name given the American doctor by the jungle peoples throughout the world.
What is the meaning of Rama?
Rama is a title of respect for a great medicine man or healer.
Well, then by all means I shall invite him to visit Datta.
Hey, Howard, take a look. Your future home and laboratory.
Hey, this high up, it could almost pass for Africa.
It's not, my friend. In case of any doubt, we land in Bombay in 1 hour.
Be sure and wake me up.
I here to meet guests for Maharaj of Datta. You're not delaying me. I go through, yes? Sahib Reynolds? Dr. Reynolds?
Oh, right here.
Salam, Sahibs. Dr. Reynolds? Honored Professor Ogden? I Zahir. I unfaithful servant of Maharaj of Datta.
Oh, His Highness sent you to meet us.
That's true. He say you go because American GI's learning me to speaking English during war. I speak good, no, Sahibs?
No kidding, he does, Tom. From now on, we're in your hands, Zahir. You take over.
Oh, following me, I taking good care of you.
Is there a chance of getting to the Maharaja's palace tonight?
No, Sahib, I not can drive fast. And road only good for birds to flying over.
Is there a chance of getting out of these clothes before we leave Bombay?
Oh, plenty time for that, Sahib. And I getting trailer for camp supply.
Good.
We go.
Why the sudden stop? See someone you know?
Sitting there, a sadhu, a holy man, Sahib.
All right, we see him. Now let's go.
Oh, no. It big unrespect to pass sadhu while he meditating.
From the looks of him, he wouldn't know the difference. How long does a sadhu usually meditate, Sahir?
Oh, nobody can telling, Sahib. Sometimes a day, sometimes maybe a whole week.
Well, disrespect or not, we can't wait that long. Think I'll have a talk with him.
Greetings, Dr. Reynolds.
How do you know who I am?
Knowledge is the fruit of the spirit and ripens when ready for use. You have long been expected in India, Doctor.
I don't understand.
The White Rama seeks truth with which to do great good. But heed this warning, my son. When the image of the moon shall lie broken in 3 pieces, there will be danger and perhaps death.
Wait. Who are you?
One who is permitted to help you, my son. You may call me Guru.
When will I see you again?
When the need is sufficiently great, we will meet again.
Hey, you had quite a chin with that old man.
He knew who I was. Well, you're kidding. He said we were headed for some kind of danger and to watch out for it. When the image of the moon shall lie broken in 3 pieces.
Why, that sounds like mumbo-jumbo.
Did the sadhu telling you who he is, Sahib?
He said for me to call him Guru. What does that mean?
Guru means teacher. He doing you great honor, Dr. Reynolds.
Let's go.
Everything ready now, Sahib.
Thanks, Zahir.
You all right?
I'm fine.
Are you hurt?
No, dacoit, Sahib. Not good to following them into the jungle.
Howard! 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 Over here! I'm okay. Whoever clipped him gave him a good one. Help me carry him back to camp.
Tom.
Right here, Howard.
Hi.
Who hit you?
The ugliest looking character I've ever seen. Oh, my hand.
It's your head that got in the way, not your hand.
Yeah, I know, but my hand feels like it was bit by a scorpion.
Let's have a look. What's the matter?
Shaitan. Double mark. It's not Rabab, Sahib.
Well, it's nothing to worry about, Howard. It's only a scratch. Oh, Zahir, go out and start the campfire again. I may want to boil some water.
It feels like a lot of hot needles burning it.
Well, as soon as I sterilize the syringe, I'll give you an antibiotic just in case of some infection. Now, relax a minute. What did you want to tell me?
Hit about the mark on Sahib's hand. Hit the mark of devil Shaitan. It means the devil entering body and touching soul with claws. When Shaitan go, he take a long soul.
You mean to say that Howard can only live as long as that mark doesn't disappear?
Yes, Sahib. But maybe the medicine of Rama can beat the devil.
In any event, the devil's going to be up against a lot of penicillin before we're through. You seem to feel okay this morning.
Oh, I never felt better. Looks like I'm going to be branded with this thing the rest of my life, though.
There's no sign of infection.
Of course not. I'm healthy, that's why. Hey, Zahir, how much farther is it to the Maharaja's palace?
We be there sometime this afternoon, Sahib.
Come on, let's give him a hand.
All right.
Welcome to my humble home, Dr. Reynolds, Professor Ogden. I trust your journey was not too tiring.
It was not, Your Highness. Thanks to our guide.
Zahir, see that the baggage is removed from the jeeps to the guest rooms. And this is my good friend, Max Kruger, who hunts for fossils in my jungles.
How do you do? It's an honor to know you, Doctor. I hope your research proves as successful in India as it did in Africa.
Well, with all the assistance the Maharaja has already given us, it couldn't be but otherwise.
Oh, but there is, as you Americans say, a catch to it. Desi now biswa. I entertain great hopes that perhaps you will be able to cure some of my people who are suffering from a strange and wasting malady. Kairazai Garib Haj Ramar. He is willing to let you make any test or examination you desire.
If Your Highness has no objections, we'd like to get right to work on this.
But you are my guests. First, there must be some recreation.
Well, fixing up this poor soul and any others like him is all the recreation I'll need. Can you give us a room for a temporary lab?
Why, certainly. Why, Chula la Shrama.
Howard, unload enough equipment for one complete testing unit.
Sure, Tom.
You can let him go now, Zahir.
Joe.
Oh, hello, Mr. Kruger.
I was explaining to the Maharaja what you said about the sickness being caused by a jungle insect.
It's a parasitical infection. If we can catch the bug responsible, well, we stand a chance to stamp out the disease. But it's like looking for a needle in a haystack.
Hey, what did his nib say about our leaving here to do some field work?
He's all for it. You can leave tomorrow if you want. What's more, he's making you a present of the Jeep and of Zahir's services for as long as you stay in India.
Well, that should help our researches tremendously.
You may be fooling Maharaja about those researches, my friend, but you're not fooling me.
What do you mean by that?
It's already known that you seek the fabulous treasure which is supposedly hidden in an underground cave which belongs to the shaitan sect.
Shaitan is supposed to rule the dacoits and other criminal castes, isn't he?
That's right, and to make sure of the complete protection of their patron, his followers give up part of all they steal. This devil's tithings, as one might call it, eventually winds up in Shaitan's cave, which is someplace in the Butte jungle. The White Rama would show rare wisdom if he gave up all thought of finding Shaitan's treasure and left Tatar as soon as possible.
Now get this straight, Kruger. In the first place, I don't believe there is such a treasure. In the second place, I wouldn't waste my time looking for it, even if I had proof it existed.
There's definite proof both of the existence of the treasure and the fact that you're searching for it.
What proof?
The mark on the back of your associate's hand.
Hey, wait a minute. What do you know about that mark?
I don't want to seem unfriendly, Doctor, nor do I wish to unduly alarm your friend here. But no one with the mark of Shaitan ever lived after the mark had faded.
That's a lot of baloney. What's that mark got to do with your idea that we're searching for that treasure?
It's only marked on those who would steal it. Death is certain unless the one so marked leaves India.
I think you're talking through your hat. You got treasure on the brain. Yeah, and I wouldn't be a bit surprised what it's unbalanced, whatever brain he's got. Well, Howard, still one hit for the jungle tomorrow?
What do you think?
Yeah, boy.
Kumbala, Kumbala. They beating gums, no, Sahib?
Something must be disturbing them.
Look. Ali Ulai.
Tiger! There he is. Oh, let him go.
Masih haila tozen.
This looks like a good place to make camp.
Couldn't find a better one.
Say, tell them to put up the tent.
Persami hodi anuna, tambo.
I think while you're getting things unpacked, I'll scout the area a little.
I'll have everything set up when you get back.
Good.
Over here.
Dr. Reynolds, sir. It is the professor.
Well, what's the matter with him?
He very sick. It happened all of a sudden. He calling for you.
What's that drumming about?
Those porters, they're starting to act like crazy. When Professor took faint, you better coming back very quick.
Now that slide.
Hey, Pepper's back. Naru, Mafate, Shaitan.
Do they have to keep up that infernal drumming?
They're saying devil shaitan not leaving body of Sab Ogden. Drums are to keep devil from entering body of one of them.
I'll tell them to go drum someplace else.
I see him. The shaitan.
Oh, take it easy, fella.
The mark. It is fading, Sab.
If I only knew what to do. Whatever's affecting him can't be classified in the usual way.
Hi, Angrezio, hi, Shaitan.
Get out of here. What's he saying?
He says shaitan greater than White Rama.
Nada Bakatora, Potakalarabo, Tatira, Navo.
He say high priest of shaitan, giving him orders that you die when Sab Ogden dies.
Kabud, Navavatira, Tavatera, Katara Kamura.
When mark of shaitan gone, Sab Ogden will be dead. Them porters will kill you.
Get out. There's still a chance of finding out what kind of a drug germavirus we're up against. So here, don't leave the professor for even 1 second until I get back.
But Sam, where you go?
To the cave I ran into before. It might be the hangout for that shaitan priest Luke was talking about.
But Dr. Reynolds,
There's even a chance that native in the devil mask is the same one who cracked Howard on the head. Put this mark on him. If he is, I'm going to find out what he made that mark with.
Paswara Jao.
Turn around.
Well, it isn't the great Ramar.
I'll take that. I didn't expect to find you here.
The treasures of Shaitan are hidden somewhere within these walls. Do you expect me to stand around and do nothing while you found it?
Why the fancy getup?
When I wear that mask of Shaitan, the foolish natives take me for a high priest and do what I tell them.
Then it was you who had our camp attacked by the dacoits that first night.
It was also I who placed the mark of Shaitan on your friend's hand. I understand it's fading rapidly, that he has not long to live.
It'd be a pleasure shooting you, but I want you alive back at camp.
Oh, I can't go there. Your porters would kill me the moment they realized I'd been impersonating one of your devil priests.
And I'm apt to help them finish you off if I don't find out what kind of poison you used on Howard. What made that mark on his hand, Kruger?
It won't do you the least bit of good to know. He will die, and then they'll kill you. However, I'm willing to temporize with them on your behalf if you'll put away that gun and do what I tell you.
You tell me how to save Howard's life, or you won't live.
I'll be reasonable, Doctor. I assure you the secret of that mark is a lost one.
What did you use?
Well, if you insist on knowing, I use this ancient scepter. There's a cluster of tiny thorns at the end. More like nettles than thorns, but it's certain death if you're as much as scratched by one.
How's he doing?
He hardly breathing.
I can barely feel his pulse.
The mark gone now, Sahib.
Howard. Howard, hang on for just a while longer, and I'll know what to do. Howard. Howard.
It is a death chant.
They seem to know.
Now they come kill us.
Come any closer and I'll fire.
Nepogasi Ramavak.
After the first shot, they're going to rush us. I'll try and hold them off. You get away from here.
No, Sahib. I staying with Rama.
Okay, get ready.
My son, do not needlessly take a life.
Guru.
I may still save the life of your friend. Wait here.
What can he do? I've tried everything.
He a great sadhu, a master.
They look like they expect something unusual to happen. But it's impossible, Zahir. Professor is beyond help.
You may come in now.
Howard.
Oh, Zahir.
Welcome back, Howard.
Your old friend is quite a guy.
It's a miracle.
There are no miracles, my son. It is no more strange that he recovered than he became ill in the first place.
But the poison in his system.
The only poison in his system was the poison released by his own fear. You might call it the power of suggestion, but it goes deeper than that. It would be more correct to call it the power of belief. As the bruise which was inflicted on his hand began to heal and fade of its own accord, your friend believed that he was going to die. As a man believes, so is he. I was able to reach his life forces and reverse those beliefs.
Guru. Is it possible for someone else to do what you did?
It is quite possible for the White Rama.
When will I be taught the secret?
All in good time, my son. For you are a seeker after the truth who never stops searching for the mysteries. We will meet again